First at 5 o'clock, though, a 73-year-old Tulsa woman testified today about being sexually and physically assaulted by her handyman in her home for 4 hours. I'm Lori Fulbright.
And I'm Craig Day. Elja Harper's on trial this week for rape, kidnapping, and assault. News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter is live with the latest from the courtroom. Reagan?
Craig and Lori, the woman told the jury every moment of the attack is imprinted on her mind. She says Elja Harper ripped her clothes off, beat her, tied a cord around her neck, and drug her around her house like an animal, then raped her. The victim says Elja Harper worked for her as a handyman a couple of times before because she was trying to give him a helping hand. She says on May 4th, 2022, Harper showed up at her house unexpectedly, asking if she had any work for him, and she didn't, but then he asked to use her bathroom. She says she later found Harper in her bedroom naked. She says Harper walked toward her and hit her in the face, and she says that started 4 hours of being brutally attacked. The victim says Harper put a cord around her neck, drug her around the house, threw her in the shower, and turned on scalding hot water on her. She says the whole time Harper was smiling and seemed happy, and while she was screaming, he kept yelling at her to shut up. She says Harper then tied a cord around her feet and sexually assaulted her, then picked her up and dropped her on her head. The victim says she begged Harper to call 911, but he kept telling her to shut up. She says at one point she told Harper to take her car keys and car, hoping he would just leave. Harper's attorneys questioned whether the victim could identify her attacker because she had blood running down her face, had lost her glasses, and had a severe head injury. But the victim told the jury most of the attack happened before her head injury, and she had no doubt who did it. Attorneys for both sides will give their closing arguments tomorrow morning. Then the case will be in the jury's hands. Live in downtown Tulsa, Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.